Veteran suicide has been a challenge for, unfortunately, decades, and we wanted to do something about it here in Northeast Florida.
Local veterans advocates are expanding suicide prevention efforts.
So we're transitioning now. We're sunsetting the Northeast Florida Fire Watch Council, which is a government entity, replacing it with the Fire Watch Council Project. It's a 501c3 doing identically the same thing.
In 2019, the St. Johns County Board of County Commissioners voted to create the Northeast Florida Fire Watch Council with a goal of ending veteran suicide. Retired Brigadier General Michael Fleming.
We have had a great reduction in veteran suicide here in Northeast Florida, but it's not Fire Watch alone. Fire Watch is a connection program.
Fleming touting the success of their Watch Starter program.
It's designed the same way we go through CPR. CPR doesn't make you a doctor, but what it does, it stabilizes you, who helps stabilize someone and get them to the professionals. And so that's really what the Watch Standard program is. We work with something called Psych Armor. We have over 7,000 people who've been through this training, and it makes a huge difference.
Fleming says they plan to continue that momentum.
And this is our goal by the end of 2025 to train 10,000 people to be Watch Standers. Our goal is to make sure that we reduce veteran suicide by 25% since our baseline year of 2019.
To support the new nonprofit organization, visit thefirewatch.org. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. A September 11th ceremony of remembrance is being held in St. Augustine tomorrow.
The city of St. Augustine will honor its annual tradition of holding a ceremony of remembrance tomorrow morning in remembrance of those who died in the terrorist attacks on September 11th, 2001. City of St. Augustine Fire Chief Carlos Avalise.
We do this every year at the main fire station at 101 Malaga Street. It'll be out in front of our courtyard area. We start promptly at 8:30, and we try to time the ceremony to conclude with a moment of silence at 8:46 to coincide with the striking of the first towers.
Then the fire department will conduct the striking the 4 5s by ringing its historic 1900 fire bell in 4 intervals of 5 rings each, with the symbolism meant to also remind the younger generations of the importance of that fateful day.
We witnessed hundreds, if not thousands, of incredible stories of heroism that day. So much of it revolves around the fire department because of the FDNY's response. But when we look at public safety as a whole and the toll that it played, but then the massive role that just ordinary citizens had to take on that day, becoming instant heroes for their selflessness and their sacrifices.
This is a time-honored tradition signifying the last alarm of a firefighter and will be performed in honor of the firefighters, law enforcement officers, military personnel, and civilians who died on 9/11.
There needs to be a very somber but committed dedication to never forgetting.
Fire Chief Carlos Avalise. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
We knew it was going to be a lot of people here. The community really has been supportive of this project all the way through, and it's great to see a couple hundred people here. This is great.
Greg Caldwell, St. Johns County Public Works Director, spoke to Liz Ryan at the grand opening of Fire Station 11 in the Cypress Lakes community in Elkton Saturday.
Fire Chief Sean McGee is very proud of the new station and says it was badly needed.
It's really going to help reduce call response times. It's going to relieve burdens on other stations that used to have to respond to this area. So hopefully it'll give them some relief also. But it's a great opportunity. It's one of our most embedded stations in the community. I'm really impressed with the support and the turnout this morning from the community.
And it's a beautiful facility.
It's one of my favorites. You know, our staff, which are Public Works and all the design firms, and the community had a big say in it as far as design and aesthetics.
Commissioner Christian Whitehurst was there.
Well, this has been a long time coming. The residents out here have needed this for a long time. Up until today, we've had Station 14 on West King Street having to haul out here when minutes matter, when seconds matter, to provide public safety services to these residents. So this is a win for the community, and it's a win for the firefighters who have been scrambling, trying to meet all the needs of the southwest part of the county.
Commissioner Henry Dean was also there.
This community here, Cypress Lakes, this brings a fire station close to them, so not only that provides the public safety, but it lowers their home insurance rates too.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's local morning news. I'm Rich Carroll.